So what is median? Median means the halfway point, right? That's the number one thing people might say. Technically, yes, but no, but yes. The number of patients is odd. The median DFS is literally the middle patient's outcome. Middle, if the number is even, we average the two middle ones. I'm not joking, it's math way of saying it's complicated. Alright, actual textbook moment. The median is the value such that half the data lie above and half lie below. So, statistical center, but not necessarily someone's grandma. Number 2, so when people say 50% had events by the median, is it a correct saying? Kind of false, but kind of true. It's not that literally 50% of patients had recurrence of the disease or died by that day. It's just that the middle value in the timeline sits there. Example, 7 patients. Their DFS times in months are 4, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. Oh, then the median, 12 months. That's the fourth value. 3 patients had events before that, 3 had them after. So yes, it's a middle, but no, it doesn't mean exactly 50% of the patients died or recurred by month 12. It just means patient number 4, the middle one in the lineup, did. She's not a symbol, she's just chronologically punctual. If you had an even number of patients, you'd take the average of the two middle values. And suddenly the median isn't anyone at all. It's a made-up moment, like ghost timestamp. And in this case, when you had an even number of patients, the statement of 50% had events by the median is kind of true. But rigorously, it meant that the 10th and 11th best values out of 20 averaged to 17. This is the solid answer. Alright, so what do we tell people when they ask what median DFS means? You say it's a time point by which half the patients likely had recurrence or death. But it's not literal, it's based on the middle of the data. Then you smile like you just explained astrophysics. Okay, colleagues, that's all for this episode of Middle Math Magic.